mostly cardio, and it's like, so if they're working out 6 hours a day, you can't sustain that. That's not realistic. And it's like, I tell people all the time, it's like, don't ever compare yourself to the weight loss that you see on our show, because you can't do that weight loss.
And how do those people that are on the show that have these dramatic weight losses, how did they maintain after it's done?
And that's why, for me, like, what I try to get them to think about is big picture from day one. And that's why it's like, I have a sign on my, in the gym that says, you know, it's like, it's not about the game for me, because like, I can't morally get you to just like, think about like, just losing the weight that you want to lose, knowing that it's time for you to go back, whenever it's time for you to go back to your real world. So it's like, you got to know that, like, here's small pictures. Small pictures is the show that you're on right now, and this is going to be the crazy workouts. But what you're going to have to do is, like, you're going to have to adapt it to a new way of living when it goes back into your real world. And a lot of people really think that they get back into their real world and they can go back to their old ways. You know, it's like, you've got to divorce yourself from those ways of living. Even if you've made your goal, like, people are like, okay, I can't wait to lose 200 pounds. Okay, well, what's going to happen after you've lost 200 pounds? Because, like, you're going to go back to eating fried chicken and milkshakes. It's like, no, you've got to leave that world behind you.
And is it a challenge for a lot of them, or are they
Huge challenge. But at first it's not. Because think about it. You're working on the show. You've got cameras around you. You've got to be accountable. But, like, what happens after the cameras are all gone? And it's like, you go back to living your life, like that we all go back to living. And it's like, you've got to find just a new way of living and realize that you're going to be going back to a world where you're going to be, you know, losing 1 to 2 pounds a week if you're trying to lose weight, or you're going to gain 2 pounds. Like, you just have to, like, find a way to manage it. And that's what I try to tell people to do. It's like, you're not going to be working out 6 hours a day. You're going to work out, if you're working out 1 hour a day, that's incredible. So,